What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. I'm the nephew Scarlett.
And I'm Mary. Today we'll be reacting to Charlie Kirk Humiliates long-haired pro-trans liberal students. So without further ado, let's get started.
I'm going to cite a discussion you had with a commentator.
He's a guy.
Bosch.
Yeah, I debated him. Hard to forget.
Yeah.
You guys look alike.
Yeah, gotta love the white denim jacket. Looks horrible. Very funny.
Yeah.
In that debate, I agree with what he said there of, that's not really, I feel like, a valid point in this instance, because my take is nationalize the pharmaceutical industry.
Oh, okay, right. But let's put that aside.
In that instance, that doesn't really work.
Let me ask you a question. Would it bother you that a company stands to profit a lot of money to get kids to do something they can't reverse?
I think it's bad when a company does like anything that is coercive. So in that instance, yes.
Okay, but that's the pusher of this stuff, though. Like the Boston Children's Hospital, Nashville. Well, hold on. The hospitals stand to make a ton of money.
This is true.
Right?
That's how.
Okay, so does that make you doubt it a little bit? Like, we don't have nationalized health care. You want it, I don't. But okay.
Yeah.
But when I see a big company that is pushing this on kids or stands to benefit from it, then
when you're saying pushing this on kids, can you elaborate a bit on that?
Yeah, I mean, for example, they are normalizing through donations to transgender groups that this is okay. Donations from pharmaceutical companies to transgender activist groups saying that this is okay for a 15-year-old to be able to do. So, like, let's find some common ground. Can we at least say, wait till you're 18?
I disagree. I believe that in instances where not getting that surgery could lead to suicide or
okay. So let's ask, this is a provocative question. Do you think they might have other mental health issues besides gender dysphoria?
Oh yeah, a lot of people.
Okay, why don't we address those first?
A lot of people often do. Most of the people who see are going for these surgeries are already in therapy.
Right, but would you agree that benzodiazepines and other psychiatric medication is probably not the first intervention we should use for kids when they're 14, 15, or 16?
It depends on the level. If someone is like actively almost about to kill themselves, I would say.
Okay, fine. It depends is a mature answer, by the way. I respect you for that. Yeah. So, my position, I think you'd understand, is kids are worthy of protection.
Yes.
Okay, if you're 20 years old and you're an adult and you want to make this decision, don't call it medicine. You could call it cosmetic.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure, fine.
So, I'm going to go back to circumcision because this is again a point.
Okay.
Should we outlaw circumcision until, like, if someone wanted to get circumcised?
No, because first of all, there's religious reasons for it. Second, there is a conflicting. I've actually looked into this quite a lot. There's a conflicting amount of hygienic data too, saying that it's better to circumcise a child.
Can I ask a question?
But there's other data to oppose it. Sure.
Are you in favor of female genital mutilation?
Absolutely not.
It's a religious practice,
and a rather cruel one.
Yes.
Yes,
I would argue
but there
is
no medical upside to FGM though. There is a medical upside potentially for circumcision.
This medical upside is incredibly minimal though. You admit this yourself, I believe.
I say it's conflicting. So I don't want to spend too much time on the circumcision debate, but closing argument. Go ahead.
I guess my closing argument is trans healthcare is good. I think that fundamentally the best thing for people is people to live their lives with agency, freedom to do what they want.
Can I ask you one question?
Go ahead.
What is a woman?
My simple answer to what is a woman is anyone who identifies as a woman.
No, but what is a woman? No, tell me what the woman. Don't use the answer in the definition, like the definition of the answer. Like, what is the word woman?
Woman is whatever the societal construct of a woman is.
Yeah. So what is that?
Exactly. I guess in the United States we would have certain.
Here, what is a woman?
In America or in a different country?
Answer the question. What is a woman?
In America or in a different country?
We are in America, at least
if we're in
think
America,
so.
Then what a woman is what we generally perceive to be as such, which would be someone with feminine features, usually defined by XY chromosomes.
So feminine features. Yes. Okay. Generally
speaking. Of course, there are cis women who are like 6 feet tall, broad jaw, big ass abs. There's cis women like that, of course.
Right. Do you think men can become pregnant?
Men can generally not become pregnant unless, of course, born XX, transition to male.
Okay, so men potentially can become pregnant.
Yes, if they are transitioning to male.
Wow.
Wow, you want to start?
No. Before we start, I have this curiosity question that's been like sometimes it used to come to my mind, but I don't know. Maybe it will sound weird. The trans, especially the male that transition into women like him, do they have these? Do they still have their genitals there, or it's been cut off?
Okay, I think that would be an answer for the audience to act.
I'm serious.
I think that is what Charlie is saying. Charlie is saying
No,
it's better for you to get to a certain age before you know if you want to
Oh
get rid
no!
of
You
it.
see, sometimes he has
Yeah.
transitioned into a woman. So my question is it still there? Is there
Or some of them
still there?
leave it, some of them, I don't know. I
Why would
don't
you
know.
do they cut it anyway?
Okay, so the thing is, what I agree with Charlie is before you what is it called, bring these children on board, these 14 years 13 years old, to mutate them, you need to let them get to a certain age, an age whereby they can take decision for themselves, especially age whereby they've started working, you're making your money.
Yeah.
Whatever you do to your body is left for you to live with. I don't want situation whereby your parents would have to sign consent on your behalf, like because you are seeing yourself this way, they will have to be the one taking the decision to allow you, you know go through the knife, or take drugs that will help you avoid this blockage of puberty. Like, to me, I feel it's not right. You see, it's a life decision that I feel everyone needs to face. So if you feel you are not comfortable being who you are or who you were born with, then I think the best thing is to get to that age whereby you can take decision, and you can, like, the legal age to go to jail. You can get to that age, then you do whatever you want to do. So you know that no one forced you into that decision. It was your decision. Just like circumcision. Circumcision is like something that they did for us as a guy. But sometimes I thank God that we're able to experience it, because if you check someone that is not circumcised and someone that is circumcised, they are two different people. And I'm not going to say anything bad about people that are not circumcised, but like, people decide later that they want to circumcise themselves. You see?
But
And
can I ask you something? You see, I think the guy had a point over there. Like you
yes,
said,
I think that Charlie kept quiet because
yes, he said we should let the children the kids decide whether they want to. I mean, trans. They have to be fully grown to understand the sexuality before we impose all these things on them. And he asked about, he said, so what about the circumcision? Should we allow them to grow before? Because maybe some might feel like, okay, I didn't want her to be circumcised. So should we also leave the kids
but if,
to
if,
grow
if
before
that's the case, I agree.
they
I agree with the
circumcise?
guy. We can leave kids to grow, because it's not something that is.
Circumcision is not, it's not your mate though.
I know.
The thing is, if you don't circumcise at that younger age, and Charlie used this excuse that circumcision is different because it's for a religious motive.
No, aside from religion, he said it's biologically it's better to circumcise, because it helps you, like,
And biologically,
it reduces this it reduces the rate at which you catch infection, because you see,
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
it might, like, if you are not being circumcised, things might hide in there, you see.
the prepuce.
And it's better, you let go of it. And people that are not circumcised, you see, whenever they are washing down, they take their time, you see, to make sure that everywhere is extremely clean.
Really?
Because of, things can actually hide in there. So it's better, because you see, it's the one thing and you're free. But this is like circumcision, like it's like a normal thing. But when we're talking about them terminating you from experiencing puberty, to me, I feel it's a different thing, because puberty lead to reproduction. You see, circumcision, no matter how they do it, you are still going to give birth. You see, but when we talk about, what is it called, stopping your puberty stage from harnessing, we feel like they are depriving you of that state of you being either a man or a woman. You're just there. You see, you're no longer, maybe, I don't know if they have a process of making it possible that you will not grow anything. You won't grow
I think
breasts,
they have
you
a
won't grow
drug
anything.
that they take that if you are a lady, you'll be taking those testosterone drugs. But if you are a guy that you are transitioning to female, you'll be taking this estrogen and progesterone drugs.
Oh, because
and
I
some
feel
also do actually set you.
It prevents you. See, now it's going to make you not to have any descendants. I don't know if because you can't produce.
We have so many women that takes this testosterone drugs. So like it make you, your physicality, can see yourself as a man, because your hormonal changes, your hormones now changes to become a male hormones.
Okay.
So it grows in you.
Wow.
Yeah, I know one guy. I think I saw it on Snap or something. He said he was 15 when he started taking this testosterone drug. So now you could see his face, like no one would tell you he's a guy. Like he's a guy. He looks like a guy.
Wow.
So you know something, he had cancer or something. So he stopped. The drug was interfering with his medication, so he had to stop for a while. So when he stopped and she got pregnant. He was surprised. She actually
So it's not like a permanent thing.
Oh no, it's not permanent. She got pregnant. You see, so she was wondering why did I get pregnant. So I think the doctor told him because he paused that testosterone drug. So now the hormones are still active. The female hormones are still active. So imagine this manly body pregnant.
Wow.
So he actually got pregnant. So like he is a female that he transitioned into a man at age 15. So like his manly physicality has already matured. Like he looks like a man with his beard, like normal straight stomach, like how men has. But now she's pregnant. So I mean,
Well,
oh my God, that's crazy.
I think you can't cheat nature.
You can't. Oh no, you can't
Nature
cheat
will surely
nature.
come back for
I know,
you,
right?
and no matter how you try to hide
Hide
it.
it.
But this is a beautiful one.
Actually, I want to know your experience. Maybe you've heard a story about such experience, or
Yeah.
you know someone that's went through this experience. We are curious and we want to know.
So guys, if you enjoyed this video, click on the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and remember this.